Hello and welcome! Silrace here with The Division, and let's talk about the usefulness of a refreshed mask. However, first couple things. Right now I have nothing here which changes how medkits or heals work. I have under 85,000 skill power. This is a firearms sort of build. Essentially, I did this on purpose. I have about 85,000 skill power. And actually when I put on my refreshed mask, this doesn't change. So there is that. Alright. So that thing first. Another thing to note, I have no talents selected. Nothing here which would affect medkits or healing skills. And also I took out of my first aid any modification. So it's base first aid only at the moment. And there you can see it's current self-heal as it is right now. Alright, so let's recruit a couple guys to help me out. People, stop harassing the person and shoot at me instead, thank you. Alright, now let's see how much my first aid heals here. Not much, and medkit heals not much either, as you can see. Not much at all. So I am at 1 health bar. I go into cover here and pop a medkit. And it heals not much. And of course the heal over time ends as soon as these guys actually damage me. That's built into the medkit itself. Oh, nice lot. Anyway, let me put on the refreshed mask and go recruit another set of rioters for testing poses, and I will show you exactly why refreshed mask is really strong. Alright, even the weather got better for this second bat. So, I put on my refreshed mask, and also just to clarify if you did not know what refreshed does, all healing is improved by 30% when in the last health segment, as in when I'm going into this last bit of health here, all healing, that it means all healing. Somebody else drops a heal on you, whatever, goes up by 30%. So there is that. And that is what refresh does. However, just to clarify, skill power did not change when I swapped the mask, and also to show it off here. Still no talents assigned, and also absolutely nothing changed here either. Right, now let me grab myself a couple rioters for these testing pauses. Yo guys, I need some help here. Alright, there is a few of you people then. Alright, that's okay. I will make do. Shoot at me a little bit, thanks. Go this way so I can use this building for cover, thanks. Alright. Okay, so I am down to 1 pape of health here. Now look at how much this heals when I pop a medkit. Did you see that? Did you see that? Like, refreshed mask makes such a big deal for medkits especially. Now let's do the same comparison for the first aid. Okay, a little more, thanks. Now, I'm down to 1. Look at this. That is so much more than before. Of course, I have very little skill power. That is the purpose of that. Refresh mask actually makes a big deal for the first aid as well. And this is without any modifications on the first aid itself. Now, if I pop that medkit, the amount of heal, yeah. Absolutely crazy the amount of healing you can get out of just swapping on a mask. Basically full heal with a single refreshed mask and canned food. Did you probably missed me using a canned food there just to see the effect. I still have the canned food on. Shoot at me down some. Oh good, there's still 2 of you. Right, canned food. Just running out. And use that. And full instant heal. Like, really? So yeah, at this time, I would absolutely say that the refreshed mask is really strong. Especially so for PvP purposes. You could argue that with, if you decide to use the Adrenaline talent, then maybe refreshed mask is not worth it. But honestly, I would say it's otherwise absolutely worth it to be running around with one. Even with low skill power like this, if I actually put in a modification here, like this is the base amount, and if I add this, it jumps by 20,000. 20,000 with 1/3 added is another 7,000 or so health on top of it. I mean, of course, this is well, lower if you go booster shot, but even on here, the 20%, 30% increase out of this is still a 15,000 increase. So yeah, something to give some thought to. My personal recommendation: if you don't run the Adrenaline, use refreshed mask if you can fit it into your build. It is really good at the moment.